In today's video, I'm going to teach you about velocity and how you can calculate it using Jira with some helpful tips and tricks from the Agile experts. Velocity is a key metric used by Agile teams, offering insights into how much work your team can realistically complete within a sprint. It acts as both a guide for planning and a barometer for team efficiency. Velocity is determined by averaging the total completed story points or other units of work across several past sprints. When you calculate velocity, you're essentially drawing on historical data to predict future performance. This forecasting ability is incredibly beneficial when it comes to planning upcoming sprints and ensuring that the workload is both manageable and aligned with your team's capabilities. The ability to predict future performance is one of the most significant uses of velocity. It helps teams confidently commit to a certain amount of work in future sprints. By doing so, teams can set realistic goals and timelines, ensuring delivery commitments are met without unnecessary stress or overtime. Additionally, velocity tracking offers insights into the team's efficiency, allowing you to identify any trends, whether it's an improvement or decline in performance. This can help in spotting potential bottlenecks or areas in need of improvement. During sprint planning, velocity is invaluable. It informs your planning process by giving a realistic estimate of your team's capacity. You can look at it as a guiding hand that ensures your sprint backlog includes a feasible amount of work, ultimately setting your team up for success right from the start. Now, let's talk about how you can actually calculate velocity using Jira. Begin by navigating to your board in Jira and selecting the Reports option, then choose Velocity Chart. This chart is a visual representation where you'll see completed work depicted by green bars against estimated work shown through grey bars. It's an intuitive tool that provides a snapshot of the workload for each sprint, and typically it will show the last few completed sprints. To calculate your team's velocity, observe the story points completed over several sprints. For example, if your team has achieved 17.5, 13.5, 38.5, 18, 33 and 28 story points over 6 sprints, you would add these up and divide by 6. In this case, the velocity would be 24.75 story points per sprint. This calculated velocity gives you an average amount of work you can expect your team to complete in a future sprint. It's a dynamic figure adjusting with your team's real-world performance, ensuring that your planning process remains both grounded and aspirational. By regularly monitoring and analyzing your velocity, you can continuously refine your sprint strategies, ultimately driving more effective and predictable project delivery.